Girls, I am plotting for you the frequency polygon. As you know, you have to start with the dark line, and now there are 10 scores because you need 2 extra scores above and below for the polygon, and you have to plot the polygon at the midpoints of each score. For example, see, I have taken one block, 2 blocks and half of the other block. This is 10, 20 and 25. This is 16.5. Now next I will take 25 more. It is 19.5. But what you have to remember is half of 25 is 12.5. 10, 11, 12. You have to draw a midpoint here. Put a dot and circle it. You have to plot the midpoint and show it, and accordingly you have to plot the polygon from the midpoint. See this. So again take 25. It is 22.5. Plot the midpoint. In this way you go on plotting. This makes 10, 12 and a half. This is 25.5. Of course, this is the x-axis. We go to the next. This is the middle of the paper, and this is the x-axis. You write x-axis. Now take 25 more and mark 28.5 and show the midpoint, which is here. Now next 25 is 31.5 and your next midpoint is here. Now next take it here, 31.5. Next is 34.5. And the midpoint here is the next is here, 37.5. Mark your midpoint, which is here, and the last one you take here, 40.5, and it will be here. This is for joining. Now you can also take 13.5 here. We can take 13.5 here. Then what will happen is that we can make an adjustment here. Then 13.5, this will become, if I take 13.5 here, then I have the extra score here also, so I can join from here the polygon. Then this becomes 16.5, this becomes 19.5, this becomes 22.5, then 25.5, then 28.5, then 31.5, 34.5, 37.5, and last till here 40.5. So we are using the whole line of screws. On the other side you have to mark the frequencies, and remember this is a line graph. Now give the continuation score, because here in education scores are continuous. The graph doesn't start from 0. So here again you have 1. This is your y-axis, and these are your frequencies. If you write it in block, it is better because people can see. Now similarly, these are your scores. So this is 1 and this is 1. 15 more will give you 2. 15 more, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so we have marked all the places. Use a very good pencil. My pencil is not very good, so I have not been able to mark properly, but you all can use a very good pencil. Now starting with the plotting, leave this has no frequency. This is for joining. Go to the next one. Next one has a 1 as frequency, so mark it 1. Okay, similarly in this way you can draw with a scale. You will have a line graph. I'll show you the complete one. If I can't show it here, I will show you the diagram of the complete one. The next is 2. Go to the next, and at 12.5 you will mark as 2. This is 2. Okay, so extend the line, use a ruler, girls. The next is 5. Go to the next midpoint. The next is 5. Okay, so the ruler you mark 5. In this way you continue doing the graph, and you will be able to show all the scores together. Now our next midpoint is here, and you have to mark 7. 7 is here. Next is 12. Join it here. Next is 12. Your next midpoint is 12. So we go right up and join. You will do with the scale. Next one. Now 12 is the highest. Next you come down. In this way you will be able to do the graph. I will show you the complete graph.